Good morning, Cavaliers. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Samantha with your weekly KCAV news.
Let's welcome the wonderful Mr. Smith's class.
This week on KCAV, we cover the very serious subject of beauty and empowerment.
It is important for the new wave of young adults to understand that there is beauty everywhere and in everyone.
Traditionally, in America, beauty has been selective and unforgiving. It has excluded the majority of not only women, but men too.
As a result, people don't feel confident or beautiful because the world tells them that they are not.
But the truth of the matter is that even though beauty is objectively defined in the dictionary, beauty is subjective.
Unfortunately, the world of beauty is competitive, and so is the world of higher education.
Welcome Manuel and Alyssa with College News.
Good morning, Cavs. I'm Manuel.
And I'm Alyssa. We're here with your
College News. 11th graders, there is free SAT prep classes Wednesdays after school from 3:15 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Space is limited. If you are interested, go to Miss Drell in the college office.
Students are taking AP classes. Remember to pay for your AP exams. The deadline is February 26th.
And remember that the FAFSA and the DREAM Act applications are due March 2nd, and Ms. Drell will be here February 24th to help from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, back to the host.
Thank you guys for that information. And speaking of information, Sam, did you know that beauty standards have changed substantially?
That's true. In the 1800s, Rubenesque figures were considered the beauty norm. While we obviously don't live in that time period, by today's standards, this would be a less demanding body image in most cases.
The Rubenesque image of women in particular was considered to be plump and voluptuous. And in today's world, while Rubenesque means exactly the same thing, we tend to just think of it as being true to oneself.
Throughout history, even though the trends have transformed, there has been one through thread, being white.
No matter the beauty standard a person may be trying to live up to, the one thing that has been constant is that it is portrayed through white culture.
And even if the trend does not come from white people are known to appropriate it by taking trends from other cultures and claiming it as new or original.
But let's not just blindly accept the norm and watch this clip on redefining beauty.
What's in the inside instead of what's on the outside, like personality.
Accepting like what you already have instead of trying to change it and like make your butt bigger, your eyebrows thicker, your like just to look in the mirror and say that like this is okay.
I feel like beauty to me is more on what's on the inside and how much of a good person you are, and it has to do with your personality.
Like my chin. And I don't know, like growing up I always got a lot of like things said to me because of it, because it's not really something common. Like
my cheeks, they are really big and they're not very appealing to look at. Well, to me, of course.
My ears, because I think that they're really big.
Wonderful. When discussing beauty, we often celebrate similarities, but it's time to start celebrating differences.
The concept of variety is truly an amazing concept. And to talk about the variety of interests that have a home here on the land, here's Luis and Jasmine.
Hey Cavs, I'm Luis.
And I'm Jasmine with your club news.
It's never too late to join a club. Like PAWS, they meet in C5 every Fridays.
Wait a minute, what does PAWS stand for?
Well, PAWS stands for Pets Are Wonderful Support. They are in partnership with PAWS LA, whose mission is to, and I quote, preserve the human-animal bond.
And if you're interested in the Korean Club, check them out in J7. They meet on Wednesdays during lunch.
Now, let's check out this amazing footage of JRTC.
Hey, VC.
What's up?
So I'm having trouble explaining to my friend what OTC is. I was wondering how you would explain it.
Well...
Shannon, are you ever anxious about the way you look?
Yeah, like all the time. But currently, I'm more anxious about the way I feel.
Well, let's clear up those nerves with some well-needed senior news.
Good morning, Cavs. I'm Jessica Rodriguez.
And I'm Giselle Rangel with your
Senior News. The senior breakfast detention deadline is approaching. You must have all your detentions cleared by next Monday, February 26th. Make sure to see Patty in the dean's office for more details.
And also, senior breakfast ticket distribution is on March 2nd during lunch on the quad for both package and non-package holders. So make sure to bring your current Cleveland ID.
And now, back to your host.
Thank you, guys. It is important to note that beauty does not solely concern women. Men are allowed and deserve to feel beautiful as well.
Normally, it is seen as taboo for men to be concerned about physical aspects of themselves in a self-conscious way.
Men are chastised for wearing makeup and praised for being physically adept.
Seen at the gym, people often find what is more commonly known as the Insta-bod. In other words, people go to the gym to become physically fit, which can not only be aesthetically pleasing, but also very important for a sports team.
So let's welcome Brian and Samantha with your sports news.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Brian.
And we are here with your Sports News. Congratulations to our boys soccer team for winning their playoff game on Tuesday 1-0. Now they are moving on to semifinals on Tuesday at Valley College.
Tomorrow, baseball will be having their first season game against Camarillo High School at Camarillo High at 11 a.m. Now, before we go to a roll, and we want to say, Happy birthday, Giselle!
We love you.
Roll the clip.
Wow, our girls look great.
No kidding.
Hey Sam, you know what I heard people talking about in the bathroom today? Who they thought looked amazing in the latest edition of 17 magazine.
Shannon, you know that's all Photoshop, right? Magazines don't represent realistic body images.
Really? Is there any point in trying to achieve the perfect figure?
As long as you're comfortable in your own skin, you shouldn't be too concerned with how your body looks. Check out this clip.
Hi, my name is Emily Ho. I'm a 9th grader.
Hi, my name is Irene Villalobos. I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Kiana Jones. I'm in the 12th grade.
I don't look at bad things because they're awful and bad things.
People of different ethnicities, different racial backgrounds, different religions should also be represented, because if they are, people who view all of these photographs, all of these videos, etc., they'll have a better idea of what is surrounding them that they might not be exposed to every day.
I feel like magazines underrepresent like multiple races, cultures, because they aren't shown in magazines, so people expect on Instagram and social media that a standard that we're expected to follow.
Do you like read magazines?
Yes.
Do you pay attention to the models in the magazines, or are they not important to you?
Not important to me.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Emily.
Wow, that was so empowering. I hope that everyone can learn to love themselves for who they are.
You're right. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's unfair to expect people to live up to one certain beauty standard.
You may not be able to live up to one standard of beauty, but we still have to keep up with current news. So let's head on over to late breaking news with Morgan and Jacob.
Hello, Cavs. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Jacob.
Here with your late breaking news. Tomorrow is campus beautification. This is a great opportunity to volunteer on campus and work off detentions to make the land better for everyone.
Also, Chalk Fest is coming up. If you're at all interested in drawing or art, make sure to pick up an entry form to be able to leave your mark on our beautiful campus.
Also today from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., Junior Council is having a fundraiser at Cream in Northridge on Reseda Boulevard.
Yeah, be sure to be there to support Ice Cream and Junior Council.
Now, we apologize for technical difficulties, so here is the JROTC roll.
Hey, VC.
What's up?
So I'm having trouble explaining to my friend what OOTC is. I was wondering how you would explain it.
Well,
Alright. Thank you, VC.
glad I could help.
Oh, XO.
Yes, sir?
And remember to tell them we don't recruit for the military.
Yes, sir.
Before we end our show today, it is important to acknowledge that beauty is found within.
Self-confidence is more attractive and plays a larger role in what is perceived as beauty than outward appearance.
On that note, we leave you beautiful people with this. The best part about beauty is that which no picture can express.
So we'll see you next week, same time, same place, with your KCAV News.